Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Gran Turismo 4, and in this episode of our GT mode playthrough, part 65, we're going to be doing the World Compact Car Race Championship Series. I don't know what it's called, but I am going to go buy a compact car to use in it, and I don't think the car is going to be good enough without upgrades, but at some point in this series, I had to buy this car and use it for something, and I think this is a good choice because I love my hatchbacks. But we go to new cars in Ford. Again, just yesterday I bought a freaking Ford GT from 2005, the red and white that I used to end off the episode. We're going to get a Ford Focus ST 170 from 2003. We're going to get it in black because this is the car sitting in my driveway as we speak. How much horsepower does this thing have when you get it? 170. I doubt that's enough. It's probably really heavy, and it's probably going to vibrate a bunch and stuff. But we'll do what we got to do. What I find strange, it says World Compact is the title of it, but in the thumbnail it says World Compact Car Race. And also that thumbnail is a very Foo Fighters Medicine at Midnight album cover-esque picture. But it's a 5-race championship requiring an IB license. The car needs to be 4,000 millimeters or less. I cannot change the length of the car. I can change the weight of the car, but I can't do the length. That's bullcrap. It should be based off the weight. Or maybe I'm just full of shit. Well, I just bought this car for nothing, and that's fantastic. I did say I was going to use the Nissan MMR Cup car originally, and I think I still have that somewhere. Yeah, there it is. 140 horsepower. I think I stuck a lot of upgrades in this whenever I first got it. Yeah, and it's a white number 8 and all that. Did I buy this, or did they give me this? I think the game gave me this car. I don't think I would have bought it in this color. Yes, there we go. Now we can race in here. So it's 30,000 credits to win the championship, and then 7,500 for each win. So that should be like 67,500 we should make in here in total. Something tells me this car might not be good enough to compete against whatever these guys bring here. It was a struggle just to win the last event I tried using this car with, get all that shit done. But we got Seattle Circuit, Forward, Cuba Circuit, Grand Valley Speedway, East Reverse, and then we got Hong Kong Reverse, and Twin Ring Motegi. Which one? The East Short Course. Okay. And they don't have forward and reverse, I think, for any of the Twin Ring Motegi tracks. We got a Scion XB. I forgot that was even in this game. BMW 120i. What the hell? I mean, that's a small car, but I didn't think it was that small. Mazda Demio Sport, Nissan Micra, Opel Corsa Comfort 1.4. Isn't the Demio relatively big? I don't know. Watch this A-spec rating be like freaking 200. Okay, never mind. It's 53. We should be able to handle every race. It's 53, right? I don't know. I didn't get NOS for this car. For some reason, I thought maybe I did whenever we were first tuning it up and shit. We'll see how this goes. And we're gonna lead the first lap of the race. Gosh, this is looking to be like 7 minutes long, this race. So I remember this car now. It loves to go straight when you're trying to turn. I don't know how I managed to forget how this car drove. But damn. Also, the wheel spin on this thing just to be with these guys in the straights is just terrible. And it's weird because it's a cup car, but it probably performs way worse than theirs in stock. But this is with a ton of upgrades. I remember that much. What the fuck, man? Ow, son of a bitch. Ow! Okay, you little shit! I knew this guy was gonna be a problem. He was catching me. Now I have to come back and do this race. This fucking car can't turn. He's driving the same car as me except it's stock. I have the cup car, and it's garbage. I swear this game is full of crap. Now we're going to Tsukuba where they spread out the field. And we have straights here, but this car doesn't like turning. I should drop out. I should drop out like a moron in high school. This is not going to be good. I am out of here. This is not going to work. And as soon as I get back to my garage, the car showed me its ass. So I'm going to get rid of this car because I know that I hate driving it. I remember how much I hated driving it. I don't know why I thought I would like driving it. They're actually giving me credits for this. It's 10,624. I miss driving the Lotus Elise 111R because every time I got the car, I just kicked everyone's ass and stuck them in a hole. So we're going to get this car, we're going to make everyone suffer, and I am going to smile at everyone's misery. And this time around, they bring worse cars. Smartness. There's my 7,500 credits. Now let's race at Cuba Circuit. I knew as soon as I finished that last race that Tsukuba would not be kind to us in that Nissan MMR Cup car. I just called it a Nissan. It's not Liam Neeson. Ah, shit. Of course, we're just gonna go through a straight, pass a car, go through another straight, then pass a car. Have I driven this car this track yet on this game with this car? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll pass a couple cars in this straight, and we'll pass the Nissan Micra in this straight, and probably pass this the Scion XB. I think that's what this is. Pass him through this curve before we even got to the first half of the track. I am leading this race by 30 seconds. It's not that long. It's like a 5-minute race. That's this car for you. You know, it just reminds me, we need to do the Lotus Elise one-make race. So there's our second race one. And I don't know if I should use this, or maybe I should finally sell it, because we've used it so much and get like an actual Elise Sport. And there's another 7,500 credits. We got some interesting points battles right now. I'm not really paying much mind to, but the Scion and the Nissan Micra both got 9 points. Then you got the Audi in third with 8. Then you got the Vids and the Volkswagen Lupo both with 3. And then you got me with 20. I'm just having a little fun, starting last, driving past these guys. We're going to even finish the first half of these tracks. Okay, I was trying to get ready to start the race, but I was drinking my water. My bottle is empty. My bottle's empty. Oh no. Damn, they really spread these guys out for this race. Or maybe that guy is just hanging off like a dingleberry. And so is the Vids probably, considering he's also, you know, getting 3 points in these first couple of races. Let's put it in second gear. Don't drive me off the track. Jeez. Right behind these guys. So this is the Audi. Oh! He Audi'd that wall. Poor guy. He's too stupid for his own good. I'm trying to work my way around him. I don't know how this is going to shake out. Who's going to get it? Is it the Scion or the Micra? I can't remember the name of the cars. But I'm smashing cones. Anyways, that is the end of the third race in this championship. That wasn't even a race, though. That was fun. Racing isn't fun. And another 7,500. Interestingly enough, even after we finish this episode, we're still not going to have made all that money that we spent on that Ford GT. Gosh, I couldn't remember what this next race was going to be, but it's Hong Kong Reverse. I was trying to decide what I wanted the thumbnail for this video to be, but I already know it's not going to be Hong Kong. We've had that quite a few times. But the Micra has 15 points, and he's second. Then you got the Scion and Audi tied for third place with 12 points. You got the Vids and the Volkswagen. They're not really doing that well, just like always. I guess the Audi did quite well in the last race. Huh. And the Micra's still on top out of all of these guys. And then you just got me. I'm the ref. Just watching from the mirror. This is going to be a 4-lap race. I feel like this is a pretty large track for that. You really notice if I was driving one of these guys' cars, but I mean mine, it's still going to be just a decently length race. I'm still going to wind up finishing over 30 seconds ahead of these guys. Slice ahead of him. Had to give me that extra shove. And, you know, whenever you take a corner from a terrible angle, you wind up having to drive way slower. Now that was just a better corner overall. These damn guys. Let me slice underneath you. And at T1, I have the lead. That's exactly how great this car is. Wait a second, we're going the reverse version. I thought I was about to take a left turn. It's a right turn. Oh, that's that NASCAR thonk on me. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see how much I win this race by. We'll get that money, and then I'll probably skip the last race and take all that extra prize money and find out what the prize car is. Gosh, the Audi has gotten up to second, but they are 47 seconds behind, and that's at T1. I know they ain't getting to T2. I just passed T2. This track only has 2 time markers, but that is the end of our 4th race in this championship. Gonna skip the final one at Twin Ring Motegi East Short Course. And let's see if we can use that other green compact car that I have there. Something tells me that using the MG TF160 against these guys might be pretty damn difficult, because that car wasn't that powerful. Okay, so we're gonna start this race, and then exit this race. And, they should, yeah, there we go. The 30,000 credits for winning the championship. Just press that once, and we're up to 1,100,000 again. Okay, our prize car is most likely going to be some tiny thing. Honda S800 RSC race car from 1968. I think we got the regular version of this car, like at the very beginning of the game. Maybe it was a prize car for getting the B license. But I just got rid of it because I knew I wasn't going to use it for jack fucking shit. It's got 100 horsepower. I feel like I have no use for this thing whatsoever. But I guess I'll show you this thing in some extended footage before I get rid of it, because I don't give a crap about that thing. So let's get in the MGTF 160 with its 159 horsepower. It just said 161 on the other page. Why does it do this shit? Hit 2! Okay, let's go run this last race. Twin Ring Motegi, the East Short Course, for 4 laps. Oh, they brought a pink car. We never see pink cars. Here's a pink car. It is a Scion FRS with no taillights or plate for some reason. And also, the front grille is pink. Hot Wheels is just slacking off. I found that at a Walmart while I was hanging out with a friend watching a NASCAR race. Shout out to you, Kate, if you're watching this. Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, this car's got the green top and everything. It said 43-point race, I think. And our first race, whenever we used the Nissan MMR Cup car, that was a 53-point race. So this should be more winnable than that. Maybe I should have used this car in here all along. Maybe I should have. Would have been more challenging. Would have gotten more A-spec points. But I did not. I got very devious. Whenever I realized how bad the MMR Cup car was, I guess I just don't think of this. And I actually at one point said, this is my favorite car that I have that's green like this. And then I forgot about the Elise. And once I was reminded of the Elise, I was like, oh yeah, fuck this car. But I'll still keep it. Yeah, well, what if every race was like this, you know? We actually had to take a whole lap to pass people instead of half a lap. We ain't pulling away to no 30-second lead in this race. I think we'll barely have a 10-second lead. How long this is taking. Okay, so we're just 0.8 seconds back, or almost 0.9 seconds back. Well, some of these cars, if you haven't noticed, they show up every single time. Like the Scion is showing up in every single one. And we still have a Nissan Micra in here? I don't remember. I just kind of looked at the freaking color of the Opel Comfort thingy. And that is another lap around Twin Ring Motegi East Short Course. I think they should have gone with the West Short Course. You know, that track takes like 40 seconds probably to get around. I said that I'll probably only win by 10 seconds, and I'm winning by 24.5 right now. But that is all the races in this World Compact event. Such a weird name. And there's my last 7,500 credits of the episode. Well, thanks for watching this episode of our Gran Turismo 4 GT mode playthrough. We're at 46.1% game completion. We're really close to 50%. They're going to give us a prize card for that, of course. I don't know if they do for 75%. Of course they do for 100. But like I said, we're at 17,000 A-spec points finally. I don't know how much people usually get by the end of the game. I don't know if I'm en route for more or less than that. I think we've had some really challenging races where I get a bunch, and then also a bunch of races where I just hardly get anything because I'm bringing an overpowered car. Like I just did a while ago. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.